Hi, in this video we will do a comprehensive example sum for calculation of interest on capital when the closing capital is given. Now interest on capital has to be calculated on the opening capital. So when the closing capital is given, depending on which capital method is being followed, whether the fixed capital method or the fluctuating capital method is being followed, we will need to calculate the opening capital before going ahead and calculating the interest on capital. So in this video we will do a comprehensive example sum which will demonstrate this concept. Example: X and Y are partners sharing profits in the ratio of 3:2. On 31st March 2019, after closing the books of accounts, their capitals are rupees 10 lakh and rupees 12 lakh 50,000 respectively. On 1st May 2018, X had introduced an additional capital of rupees 2 lakh 50,000 and Y withdrew rupees 1 lakh 25,000 from his capital. On 1st October 2018, X withdrew rupees 5 lakh from his capital and Y introduced additional capital of rupees 6 lakh 25,000. After closing the books of accounts, it was noticed that the interest on capital at 6% per annum was omitted. During the year ended 31st March 2019, X's drawings and Y's drawings were rupees 2 lakh 50,000 and rupees 1 lakh 25,000. The profits before the interest on capital during the year was rupees 5 lakh. Calculate the interest on capital if the capitals are: case A says fixed and case B says fluctuating. Before we go on to solving the sum, we will prepare a small working note which will give us the details of partner X and that of partner Y. Let's go ahead with the working note. Details of partner X. Details of partner Y. Closing capital of X, it's rupees 10 lakh, and closing capital of Y is rupees 12 lakh 50,000. On 1st May 2018, X has introduced additional capital of 2 lakh 50,000. So the next item, additional capital, the date being 01/05/2018, 2 lakh 50,000. And for Y, withdrawal of capital, date is again 01/05/2018, 1 lakh 25,000 rupees. On 1st October 2018, X has withdrawn rupees 5 lakh from capital. Under partner X, withdrawal of capital, date 01/10/2018, rupees 5 lakh. And Y introduced additional capital of rupees 6,25,000. Additional capital, date 01/10/2018, 6,25,000. During the year ended 31st March 2019, X's drawings. So, drawings of X is rupees 2,50,000. Drawings of Y, rupees 1,25,000. Profits before interest on capital during the year is rupees 5 lakh. So, share of profit of X is rupees 5 lakh into 3/5, which is equal to rupees 3 lakh. Share of profit is for Y rupees 5 lakh into 2 divided by 5, which is equal to rupees 2 lakh. So we've prepared the working note. Let's go ahead with the solution. We'll go ahead with case A. Where the fixed capital method is being maintained. We'll begin with the statement showing calculation of opening capital. Particulars: partner X and partner Y. Under the fixed capital method, we need to begin with the closing capital. For X it's 10 lakh, whereas for Y it's rupees 12,50,000. We need to add the withdrawal of capital. Withdrawal of capital for X is rupees 5 lakh and withdrawal of capital for Y is rupees 1,25,000. The answer, rupees 15 lakh for X and rupees 13,75,000 for Y. We'll go ahead and subtract the additional capital introduced. Additional capital for X, rupees 2,50,000, and for Y 6,25,000. The answer for opening capital in the case of X, it's 15 lakh minus 2,50,000, which is 12,50,000, and for Y it's 13,75,000 minus 6,25,000, which is 7,50,000 rupees. Let's go ahead and calculate the interest on capital. Calculation of interest on capital. We'll begin with partner X. On the opening capital, we need to give for the full year 12,50,000 rupees into the rate which is equal to 75,000 rupees on additional capital rupees 2,50,000 for X at 6%, and the number of months is from 1st May till the end of the accounting period, 11 months. Which is 1,250 rupees into 11, which is equal to 13,750 rupees. And on withdrawal of capital, amount of capital withdrawn by X rupees 5 lakh at 6% from the date of withdrawal, which is 1st October 2018 till the end of the accounting period, again which is 6 months. The amount to be deducted is rupees 15,000. So the answer for IOC for X is rupees 75,000 plus rupees 13,750 minus 15,000, and the answer for this is rupees 73,750 rupees. Now we'll do the same exercise for Y. I'm choosing a different color. Interest on capital for Y on the opening capital. The opening capital for Y is rupees 7,50,000 into 6 divided by 100. 77,500 into 6, which is equal to rupees 45,000 on additional capital. Y's additional capital is rupees 6,25,000 at 6% for 6 months from 1st October 2018 till the end of the accounting period. Which is 6,250 into 3, which is equal to 18,750 rupees. And on the withdrawal of capital, capital withdrawn by Y 1,25,000 into 6% from 1st May 2018 till the end of the accounting period, 11 months. Which is equal to 625 into 11, which is equal to 6,875 rupees to be deducted. And the final answer, which is IOC for Y, is 45,000 plus 18,750 minus 6,875, which is equal to 56,875. I'll remove the split and we can see the answer for calculation of interest on capital when the capital is fixed. First we calculated the opening capital for both of them, and then we went ahead and calculated the interest on capital for X and Y, on the opening capital for the full year, on the additional capital at 8% for the period it remains in business, and we deducted the interest on the capital withdrawn from the date of the withdrawal of capital till the end of the accounting period. Next, let's go to fluctuating capital method. Case B, fluctuating capital method. We'll begin with the statement showing calculation of opening capital. First column particulars. For partner X, inner column, outer column, and for partner Y also an inner column and an outer column. The working note is there in the first half of the screen. I'll begin with the closing capital. For X it's rupees 10 lakh, and for Y it's rupees 12 lakh 50,000. We need to add capital withdrawn for X it's rupees 5 lakh, whereas for Y the capital withdrawn is rupees 1 lakh 25,000. We need to also add the drawings of the partners. The drawings of X rupees 2 lakh 50,000 and the drawings of Y 1 lakh 25,000. The total of the add in the case of X is rupees 7 lakh 50,000. And in the case of Y, the total of the adds is rupees 2 lakh 50,000. On adding this amount with the closing capital, we get 70 lakh 50,000 for X and rupees 15 lakh for Y. The items which we need to deduct less additional capital. In the case of X, the additional capital is rupees 2 lakh 50,000, whereas for Y, the additional capital is 6 lakh 25,000. We also need to deduct the share of profit. In the case of X, the share of profit is rupees 3 lakh, and in the case of Y, the share of profit is rupees 2 lakh. The total of the amounts to be deducted in the case of X rupees 5,50,000. And in the case of Y, it's 8,25,000. The final answer for opening capital in the case of X, it's 17,50,000 minus 5,50,000, which is equal to rupees 12 lakh. And for Y, it's rupees 15 lakh minus 8 lakh 25,000, which is equal to rupees 6 lakh 75,000. So we've calculated the opening capital for X and Y. For X it's 12 lakh and for Y it's 6 lakh 75,000. Let's go ahead with calculation of interest on capital. We'll begin with partner X on opening capital. You need to give for the full year 12 lakh into 6 divided by 100, which is equal to rupees 72,000 on additional capital. Additional capital of partner X 2,50,000 at 6% for 11 months from 1st May up to the end of the year. Which is equal to 1250 into 11, which is equal to 13,750 rupees. On the capital withdrawn, capital withdrawn by X rupees 5 lakh at 6% for 6 months. Which is equal to 5,000 into 3 being 15,000. And the final IOC for X is rupees 72,000 plus 13,750 minus 15,000 rupees. The answer for this is rupees 70,750 rupees. Let's go ahead and calculate for partner Y. On opening capital, it's 6,75,000 rupees at 6% for the entire year, which is equal to 6,750 rupees into 6, 40,500. Additional capital for Y rupees 6,25,000 at 6% from the date of introduction of capital, which is 1st October 2018 till the end of the year, which is again 6 months. Which is equal to 6,250 rupees into 3, which is equal to 18,750 rupees. And on withdrawal of capital, Capital withdrawn 1,25,000 at 6% for 11 months. Which is 625 rupees into 11, which is equal to 6,875. This amount to be deducted. And the final IOC for X and the final IOC for Y, 40,500 plus 18,750 minus 6,875 comes up to rupees 52,375. I'll remove the split and we can see the answers for the fluctuating capital method. So this is the answer for fluctuating capital method, the calculation of interest on capital. Final answer for X 70,750 and for that of Y rupees 52,375. So in this video we saw a comprehensive example where the closing capital was given and we had to find out the opening capital before going ahead with calculation of interest on capital.